Sometimes the smallest decision you make in 5 seconds can quietly change the rest of your life. I didn't know that yet when I stepped onto the rooftop of the Hallbrook Hotel that Thursday night, balancing a silver tray of sparkling water and lime slices while pretending I belonged among people who wore watches that probably cost more than my car. My name is Claire Bennett. I was 26 years old, working a catering shift that paid $18 an hour plus tips. And my biggest worry before that moment had been whether my student loan payment would bounce on Friday. The rooftop overlooked Midtown Manhattan, 30 floors up, glass railings glowing under warm string lights while a soft jazz trio played somewhere near the bar. The city stretched out in every direction, 1,000 windows reflecting the late summer heat still hanging in the air like a thin blanket. I remember thinking the whole scene looked like something out of a movie. Expensive suits, polished shoes, women laughing into champagne flutes. None of it had anything to do with me except the tray in my hands and the polite smile I'd practiced in the elevator mirror downstairs. I was weaving through the crowd when I heard the sentence that made my stomach drop. Make sure he never reaches the elevator. The words were quiet, almost casual, but something about the tone made my instincts sharpen instantly. I slowed without turning my head, pretending to adjust a glass while listening just a little longer. Two men stood near the far corner of the terrace, their voices low enough that no one else seemed to notice. "He's already here," the other one murmured. "Once he leaves the party, it's done." My heart started beating faster in a way that didn't make sense. Maybe it was nothing. Maybe it was just business talk. But then I looked up. Across the rooftop, walking toward the elevators with calm, unhurried steps, was a man I had never seen before. Tall, dark suit, no drink in his hand, no smile on his face. He moved differently than everyone else in the room, like someone who wasn't there to impress anyone. The crowd naturally parted around him without quite realizing it. Something about him made the air feel heavier. I told myself to keep walking. Not my problem, not my world, except the two men behind me had shifted their attention completely toward him, their conversation cutting off the second he passed the edge of the terrace lights.